Namaste, my dear children. Welcome to distance learning sessions through videos. This video is made for class 4 subject maths, chapter number 2, addition and subtraction. And this is 7th session on this chapter. Today let us learn more about addition and subtraction. Framing word problems. To solve a word problems, we first write the addition or subtraction fact. Now, let us frame word problems for the given addition or subtraction facts. Dear children, so far we have solved many word problems in which we used to write addition or subtraction fact, then we were solving the problems. What we do today is we will learn the way of framing word problems for a given addition fact or subtraction fact. Come on, let's begin. Example number 15 in your textbook. Frame word problems for the following. Here we have two mathematical statements. First, A is an addition fact and B is a subtraction fact, a subtraction statement. So looking at these addition and subtraction statements, we will frame the suitable word problems. First, let us look at the question A. Here we have 244 plus 256 is equal to 500. Let us frame a word problem for this addition statement. Solution. Several different word problems can be framed for a given addition or subtraction fact. One word problem for each fact is given below. So, for a given addition fact or subtraction fact, several different word problems can be framed, choosing different situations or different examples. Here, a word problem for this addition statement and a word problem for the subtraction statements are given as examples. Let us go through them and understand the way of framing word problems. Once we understand how we can frame the word problems, later in the exercise we will frame our own word problems for the given addition fact and subtraction facts. Come on, let's see the examples of framing word problems. So this is a solution for A, and looking at this addition fact, there is a word problem framed here. Let us see how it is framed. In a school, there are 244 boys and 256 girls. What is the total number of students in the school? So this is a word problem framed to get this addition fact as the answer. So look at this question here. We have 244. So an example is chosen such a way that these given numbers can be used suitably. See here. In a school there are 244 boys. See number of 244. It is taken as number of boys. And 256 is chosen as number of girls. And then the question framed is, what is the total number of students in the school? Because in this addition statement we are adding these two numbers. The total number of students is asked here in the question, so that when we add the number of boys and number of girls, we will get the sum as the answer. The above word problem is framed using the addition fact as shown below. So if you go through this, you will understand how you can frame a word problem. See here, in the question 244 is given, so that is chosen as number of boys in a school, and the other number 256 is chosen as number of girls, and the sum represents total number of students in that school. So this is how a word problem can be framed for a given addition statement. Now looking at B, we have a subtraction fact here. So we can frame a word problem for such a subtraction fact also. Here we have 180 minus 138 is equal to 42. Let us see what word problem can be framed for such a subtraction fact. Solution for B is, a book has 180 pages. 138 pages have pictures. How many pages do not have pictures? So this is a word problem framed for this subtraction fact. The above word problem is framed using the subtraction fact as shown below. Look here. The number 180 is chosen as total number of pages in a book. And it is assumed that the book is having some pictures on some pages, and the number of pages on which there are pictures is 138. Then the number of pages without pictures is 42. Like this, choosing an appropriate example, we can frame a word problem for a given subtraction fact or for a given addition fact. Addition and subtraction together. So in some problems we come across that addition and subtraction both are involved in a single problem. Let us see an example for understanding addition and subtraction together in a problem. Example number 16 in your textbook. Solve 24,531 plus 39,568 minus 43,723. Look at this problem. Here both addition and subtraction are involved. So addition and subtraction cannot be done at once in one step. So what we do is, we will split such a problem into two-step problem. That is, first we will add the first two numbers. After adding, we will get sum of these two numbers, and then from sum of these two numbers we subtract the third number, which will be the second step. Let us see this, as I said, step by step. Solution. Step number 1. Carry out the first operation. First operation is addition operation. So we have to carry out the addition operation first, that is adding first two numbers. Writing down the numbers vertically or one below the other according to their place values, we have to add these numbers. So 24,531 is written, and the second number is written along with the plus sign, 39,568. Adding these two numbers, 1 plus 8 is 9, 6 plus 3 is 9, 5 plus 5 is 10, 1 is carried forward, 1 plus 4 is 5, and 5 plus 9 is 14, 4 is written here and 1 is carried forward. 1 plus 2 is 3 and 3 plus 3 is 6. So this is the sum of first two numbers. So in second step, what we should do is carry out second operation using the answer of step number 1. So to carry out second step, what we should do is we should use the answer obtained in first step, that is sum of first two numbers. So this sum is written in the first row here, and below that we have written the third number given in the question, that is with the minus sign, 43,723. It is written here. So now we have to subtract this number from the sum we obtained in first step. So on subtracting, what you get is 9 minus 3 is 6, 9 minus 2 you get 7, and here you cannot subtract 7 from 0, so we will regroup the digits. We will make this 4 as 3, and now this 0 becomes 10, and then subtracting 7 from 10 you get 3. Here on subtracting 3 from 3 you get 0, subtracting 4 from 6 you get 2. So 24,531 plus 39,568 minus 43,723 is equal to 20,376. So 20,376 is the solution of the given problem here, in which both addition and subtraction are involved. I hope you are understanding. In such a problems, when addition and subtraction both are involved, we should split the problem into 2 or more steps depending on the number of terms given in the question. So here we have one subtraction operation, so we can split the problem into 2-step process. First we have added the first two numbers, we get a sum, and from that sum we have subtracted a third number here. So like this you should solve such problems. Let us take one more example. Solve 49,245 minus 38,466 plus 29,387. Here what we can notice is, so we have subtraction operation first and then we have addition operation. That means we have to subtract the second number from the first number first, that will be the first step, and then you will obtain a difference. To that difference you should add the third number. Let us do this now. Solution: the given problem is written as it is here, is equal to 49,245 minus 38,466 plus 29,387 is equal to, so what we are doing, so here the first operation, that is subtraction operation, is marked here. It is circled here, so that we to understand we are performing this operation first, subtraction, right? So on subtracting, what you get is, when you subtract 38,466 from 49,245, you get 10,779 as difference. You can subtract this separately and verify this answer. So to this difference we have to add the third number, that is 29,387. It is written here. This is the difference we obtained on subtracting the first two numbers, and to this difference we have to add the third number given in the question. On adding these two numbers you will get the final answer as 40,166. So here we subtract the first two numbers first, and to that difference we add the third number. Example number 18. So this is a word problem involving both addition and subtraction. Let us go through it and understand. In the year 2019, 16,544 students of a certain city wrote the class 10 exam and 13,592 students wrote the class 12 exam. How many students in all took up the exams? Of these, 15,767 were girls. How many boys wrote the exam in 2019? So in this question, an example of students class 10 and class 12 students of a certain city appearing in their exams is chosen as the example for framing this problem, word problem. So according to this problem, in the year 2019, so these many number of students, that is 16,544 students of class 10 wrote the exam. They wrote exam. They appeared in the examination. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ನಂಬರ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 10 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇವರು ಅವರ ಫೈನಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ 13,592 ಇದೇನಿದು, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 12. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ PUC ಅಂತ ಏನು ಕರಿತೀವೋ ಸೊ ಅದೇನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 12 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು. ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 12 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ 2 questions ಟು ಬಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಡ್ ನಾವು. ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 2 ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್? ದ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ಟುಕ್ ಅಪ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ 10th and 12th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಎರಡೂ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸೇರಿ ಒಟ್ಟು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮೊದಲನೇದು. ಹಾಗೆ ಎರಡನೇದು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಒಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ 15,767 students are girls. So this is the number of girls appeared in the examination from both 10th and 12th classes. Again, what we need to find here is, we have to find how many boys wrote the exam in 2019. So this is a solved problem. Let us go through the solution and understand. Solution: to find the total number of students who wrote class 10 and class 12 exams, we add number of students who wrote class 10 exams and number of students who wrote class 12 exam. So these are the numbers given in the questions. On adding these two numbers, you will get total number of students who wrote the exam. Addition of these two numbers. Writing down the numbers vertically or one below the other appropriate to their place values, and then adding. So addition of these numbers is very well familiar for you. So I think no need to explain this addition again. Only thing is, you need to understand how you should understand the word problem and solve it. How you can write down the given numbers for addition or subtraction appropriately. That is important here. Now, to find the number of boys who wrote the exam, we subtract the number of girls from the total number of students. So we have found total number of students appeared in the examination in the first step here. On adding the total number of students of class 10 and class 12 who appeared in the examination. Now we have the total number of students who appeared in the examination from both at class 10 and class 12. And to find the number of boys among these who appeared in the examination, what we need to do is, we have to subtract the number of girls who appeared in the examination from the total number of students who appeared in the examination. Subtracting. This is the total number we obtained here, and then the number of girls who appeared in the exam is given in the question here itself, and we have to subtract to find the number of boys who appeared in the examination. So subtract these two numbers, you will get the number of boys appeared in the examination. So here 14,369 is the answer, which gives the total number of boys who have appeared in the examination. Now let us move to the next example. Checking subtraction using addition. So once we find a difference or subtract two numbers, the subtraction can be verified using addition. Let us see how it can be done. To check a subtraction problem, add the difference to the subtrahend. Remember this. To check the subtraction, add the difference to the subtrahend. This is what we do for verification. If you get the minuend as the sum, your subtraction is correct. So when we add a difference and subtrahend, the sum we get should be same as the minuend we have in the subtraction problem. Let's see an example. Example number 19. Subtract 23,456 from 72,548 and check your answer. So here we have to subtract this number from the second number here, and after subtracting we have to check our answer using addition. See here, first we subtract, we will write down the 72,548 first, from which the other number has to be subtracted. Which is called as, first number is called as minuend, and the second number which is being subtracted is called as subtrahend. So we subtract 23,456 from the 72,548. On doing so, you get 49,092 as difference. This is subtraction. So after subtracting, what you should do is you rewrite this difference as shown here. This is for checking the correctness of our answer. Here we are subtracting the given numbers. After subtracting, here we are checking our answer or verifying. How we have to verify? You have to write down the difference, and also you should add the subtrahend to the difference you found. ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವೀಗ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೇನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಆನ್ಸರು ಮತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆರಡು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನೀವೀಗ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬರುವ ಸಮ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಸಮ್ ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಈ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಮೈನ್ಯೂಯೆಂಡ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಇದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ which you call minuend in the subtraction. So here also you have 72548. Here we got 72548. So here we get the minuend as the sum. So the subtraction is correct. This is how subtraction can be verified using addition. I hope you understood all the examples discussed today and you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye children.